Hello, my loves. I wanted to do a personal love reading for the sign of Aquarius for the end of the month of March, since we are all quarantined in the house. And I don't know what's wrong with my earring. Okay, since we are all quarantined in the house, I figured I could get some readings out for you all. I'm still doing personal readings, but I do have a little bit more time on my hands now. So I figured, let me go ahead and start pumping out personal readings. So I wanted to tune into your energy, Aquarius. So before I started the reading, I did do some meditation, and I also have some messages here that I wrote down. So one of the things that came up to me was that some of you may be going through a huge shift. Let's see what I have here. And it could have been a very serious situation, a life or death matter. Some of you could have lost a family member or a loved one. You do have angels watching over you. Angelic energy came through telling you to be brave. And I also used some oracle cards, and I got the message of heaven, and heaven is watching over you. Guardian angels. Some of you may have lost a parent, some of you may have lost a child or any family member. But I picked up that energy before I even tapped into this and got this oracle card. And then I also have these oracle cards here, and it says is a life or death issue. And so that just confirmed the energy that I was connecting to. So heaven is watching over you. You do have a guardian angel, and your guardian angel will give you a sign from above for this month. So the message is to be brave. And I know with everything going on in the world, everybody is, experiencing their own traumatic stress and their own issues. So be brave is an overall message, not just in love, but there is something that you're dealing with that I do feel you need to let go. I want to look a little further. I do feel like there is something in your soul contract that is being played out and executed. Could possibly be a karmic relationship, could possibly be more than one. But Spirit is saying that you do need to take a pause. And it's saying here that I'm feeling like these purple flowers are reminding me of lavender. If you're high stress right now, or if you are feeling very out of sorts, things are shifting and changing, then you do need to use lavender, and you need to relax your mind. All right, so also here, hidden debt. So something hidden is about to come to light. So now what kind of stands out to me is that it could be something that you have been avoiding actually dealing with, an issue that you've put in the back of your mind. Okay. So I do feel like this is going to be revolutionary for you, because it is going to stimulate change in the way that you see yourself, the way that you do things. I do feel like you're going to be lined up with people who are going to support you more this month and next month to help you achieve a goal. You are dealing with people from your past life. And the ancestors are actually saying that they're sending people to you that are loyal, to protect you, that you need to trust. Different areas are going to be activated within you. You may be relocating to a new home. Activated earth is here. Power lines, ley lines, trust where you're led. So if you are led spiritually to leave one living facility to transform and transition to another place of dwelling, then keep in mind this is all ordained. Okay. And then I remember soul plan, the fated life versus the destiny life. So again, there are things that are in your soul contract that need to be carried out and executed. And as you matriculate through life, keep in mind that you do have energetic soul ties with people. So when things start feeling a certain way, looking a certain way, and being a certain way, and you're wondering what is going on, what is happening, why is it all like this, what is the meaning, keep that in mind. Okay, so before I jump in, I also wanted to give you some months that stood out to me. Now, with your Aquarian energy, it made sense to me that January came up, February came up, July and December came up. And I'm not really vibrating with September, but it did come up on the bottom um, of the blocks. So I wanted to share that. Just in case you guys have questions about specific dates or you're looking to see when major changes and shifts are available for you, those are your portals, okay? All right. So, outside of that, I did do a couple of other oracle cards, and I have so many. Thank you all for donating decks to me. I get clients to donate decks to me. I got an Amazon order a couple of days ago, and I have this deck. This is my third deck of the same one, but I am forever grateful whenever I receive a deck because it helps me to connect more to the energy, and it also helps me to do the readings for you all and to have more sources of information outside of the downloads and messages that I get. I love, love, love the cards because they just speak to me in such a deeper way. All right, so outside of that, so in regards to matters of love, so I wanted to tap into what was going on here. So for love, I'm getting enjoy and cherish. And then you are in your Venus energy. So you're experiencing a good time, pleasure, a lot of attraction. Um, Now, I do feel like there was an ending to something. This card is showing me a group of friends that is out celebrating and doing things, having fun, drinking, relaxing, toasting, and then it's coming up in the reverse. So something did end in your life. And it could be with matters of love because this is a knight giving you love, rushing in, making an offer, but it's in reverse. So either something ended or something that you thought was going to work out in love did not go right. I'm also seeing Gemini energy, Leo energy as well. But for some reason, this did not work out right. It did not go right, and it didn't go as planned. So, with that being said, I do want to use Tarot to get some more insight on it. But Spirit is telling you that you need to clear some different people from your life, remove some different things. Lotus flower came up, and that is a flower that grows in like mud and murky environments. So you do need to be like the lotus flower and learn to flourish in and around toxic environments, but you do also need to remove yourself. Divination, embrace the powers of divination, which are especially strong right now. So some of you may be learning how to light candles, how to divine, how to use crystals, how to burn fires, how to use source energy to tap in. Some of you may be going within praying. Some of you may be going within and meditating and just grounding yourself. And again, a change of environment. Getting outside and connecting with nature is going to be important right now. And just honoring your higher self and using crystals and different divination tools to get your answers and get perfect clarity from God. Source spirit is what's going on right now. That's going to be very important to you. Okay. All right. Also, what I'm being shown is an issue in matters of love, and I want to use some tarot cards to clarify. But in matters of love, someone is not showing their true feelings, and I do feel like this could be you. Let's see. Yes. So I do feel like there is something that is not being revealed. Someone is wearing a mask here. And we have the King of Cups. So you could be dealing with someone a little bit older than you, someone that's very emotional. And for whatever reason, I do hear Spirit say maybe they're a little bit too emotional. They are supposed to be emotionally balanced when they come up as the King of Cups. But maybe you're not used to someone expressing themselves in this manner. It is creating a heavy burden for you because you're being triggered. Things from your childhood and different things that you've gone through in past relationships, you're being forced to deal with and unpack the baggage, unpack those loads and the different things that you're carrying. You are learning to put your guards down in a way that you have probably never known how to do before. So you know, and also there are some different emotions and feelings that you do have to process. Some shadow self work needs to be done. Again, going within, but you do need to cherish this time. And again, Venus energy is coming in very, very strong. So this is a very strong um, energetic pull in the direction of love. Okay. So what also stood out to me on this card, it says using other people's resources. So you could have someone that is helping you, and you could have someone that you're depending on in the 8th house area. Major change is happening. So let's see. And that could be what's creating this burden here as well for you. So let's see. Okay. Yes. So that makes sense. Okay. So some of you could be going through a divorce, leaving a marriage. And some of you could have had a miscarriage, or someone could have been um, cheated on by a spouse, and the other woman could be pregnant right now. Yes. So the person that you're dealing with now is showing you an equal give and take. Someone is helping you. Again, that's what I saw here, using others' resources. So someone else could be helping you to get through a tough time, and they could be opening things up to you in a way that you're not used to and not sure with. But it's saying here someone is wearing a false mask. You could be dealing with a fire sign. And honestly, this person could be showing you how to divine, showing you how to vibrate higher, showing you how to bring bring down the energy of source, God, spirit, and teaching you how to move forward and propelling you to move forward. So if you are leaving a marriage, again, this is an independent single woman in reverse. She is in a relationship. So this person could be offering you something, but you don't feel victorious about it. You are kind of turning your back to it. You don't want this particular relationship to work or grow. You're not sure how to build with this person and how to do things. And you feel really weak in this connection. And it could be because this person is bringing in more, and you're having to use their resources right now. And this could be something that you're not used to. Spirit is saying to be thankful, and to let this person in, because they're going to expand the way that you see things and do things. I do feel like if you choose to move forward on this journey, you're going to learn a lot about yourself. See how she's holding that crystal. Again, this person could be placing in your life to teach you things, to help you grow, to help you move forward. This is the Three of Wands, talking about moving forward, and turning your back on things that no longer serve you, leaving all of the things that hurt you behind. I do feel like this is not going to be as much chaos and fighting and struggle and competition as it was in your past relationship. Um, but I do feel like some of you are looking to go back to that old relationship. You could be still thinking about the times that you shared with this person. You could be just reminiscing on the past, wanting to travel to go back to where that person was. You're coming up as a high priestess, so you're very secretive and guarded about your feelings in certain capacities, because in the other card, like I said, you are learning to let your guard down. But there are things that you haven't learned to overcome and deal with, and you should take this time to learn and to heal from your past, because I feel like this person was meant to come into your life to teach you that. Okay, so you could also be dealing with an air sign. So I have an air sign and a fire sign here, but I do feel like someone from your past is trying to come back. But this person from your past could be someone that is very toxic. You guys could have argued a lot. You guys could have children together. And this relationship is really stressful and toxic. And you could be dealing with a Cancer, but it's coming up in reverse. So I do feel like if you go back to this relationship, you would not be moving forward. But if you stay in the new connection, that you may experience true love on a higher level. But again, you're going to have to learn to let go of your feelings and your emotions. And also, let's see what the outcome would be if you move forward with this new connection. I feel like it's going to help you to be more emotionally balanced, more fulfilled, more whole. But again, you do have a choice to make, and I feel like that choice is between those two individuals. It could be possibly more individuals, but I know for sure I'm seeing several kings on the board. And if you are a male, there are several queens here as well. Seven of Wands energy. So this is showing me you trying to be peaceful, balanced, and get your zen, and it's in reverse. And that's it's literally the opposite. If you make the choice to go in one direction, things are peaceful, and if you choose the other direction, things are not. So it's going to be totally up to you. Um, so I mean, it's going to be a situation where you're going to have to go within and get guidance. Okay. All right, so you may have children involved in this situation as well. You could have a teenager and a preteen that are affected by the situation. You could also have someone who's very immature. You yourself could be very creative, but I do feel like children are involved because here is saying a power struggle, and then those are children to me in this picture. So get to the heart of the matter. So yeah, so there are some issues because whoever you were dealing with in your past, you're no longer in love with. And if you are with a new person and you're not sure that you can trust them, Spirit is saying believe in magic, believe in the energy that they're giving you. Says open your eyes and see the magic that's all around you. Basically, you need to be, you're not in love with this connection, and this past connection you might be still giving it energy, but it's saying here that it's unhealthy. Choose wisely. It's a very unhealthy, unstable environment, and you know that, but you know that's just a message here. So, also, let's see what else I have here. Leadership. So, when it comes to creativity, some of you are looking to create things. And be in a leadership position. Do what you want in this period of time. You do have a lot of fire energy around you. Um, so you need to take a chance. So there's something that you're great at, and Spirit is giving you the opportunity to do this. Again, you do have someone here that is helping you, a very balanced, equal give and take financial situation. Um, but you're just not sure about starting this new journey with this person. You know, it's just something that you're not 100% sure about. This person could live out of state, or you guys could be traveling a lot or have had plans to travel. But I do feel like you're not sure. It's supposed to be a life changing situation to teach you things, but you're not letting it happen. You're close to the connection. Again, see what I'm saying? You're reminiscing on that past situation. But Spirit is saying wish wisely. So if you're wishing to get connected back with that ex or that past situation, it may no longer serve you for your highest good. Um, and you need to meditate, pray, read, and just redirect your focus. All right, so I do have a couple of minutes left, so let's see any other messages. Vanity, forgiveness. You could be dealing with someone who made you feel, who questioned the way you look, your self-esteem, or someone who just likes to go out and party a lot, someone flashy, or this could be how you are coming across. You also may have some unresolved issues, I feel, from childhood that you need to end. But Spirit is saying something is complete, so don't go back and try to resurrect that. I'm hearing beating a dead horse. Yes, a lot of confusion around you right now. Okay, and I'm going to do a twin flame and separation video next. If you want to get some more insight regarding a situation, be sure to look out for that. So let's get an overall message. Yeah, transformation and change. It is time to transform and to change it and go in a new direction. We have gratitude and thanks. Again, be grateful for the change, for the new people that are coming into your life, and meditation for clarity. Also, I have a great affirmation if you would like to take a screenshot of this to remember to say out loud Thank you, universe, for helping me see beyond the limits of fear. Thank you for expanding my perceptions so that I can see what is of the highest good. Ashe. I do feel like this is an awesome, beautiful message for you all. Thank you so much for watching. Peace and namaste.